Welcome to this Windows channel, and this is the Tech News update for Wednesday, January 18th, 2017. And today in our Tech News update, Cortana will have an update for Android, which will actually have it working on the lock screen. That means you will be able to ask and do things with Cortana without even having to unlock your Android phone. So this is something coming up, something that's probably impossible to do on the iPhone because the iPhone does not let people kind of tap in like that into the operating system. But with Android, it is possible. So it's about to arrive in the next update that will be released in the next few days. That's going to be interesting to see. I have Cortana on my Android phone, so I'll be checking it out, see if it works well. Qualcomm is kind of in trouble. The Federal Trade Commission in the US is suing Qualcomm because it seems that Qualcomm is bullying smartphone makers into using its chips. And if they don't, they actually will, when they want chips, actually charge outrageous prices and patents. So Qualcomm, of course, even apparently bullied Apple. Apple is one of those companies that doesn't get bullied easily, but it seems that they were even able to bully Apple. And not just that, they even bribed Apple to make sure that Apple uses some of its products, apparently. So basically, they're kind of in trouble, and they are being sued for anti-competitive. Basically, it's a little normal if you want to not play by the rules, well, at some point you must get burned. The Electronic Frontier Foundation is, of course, a little worried about the Donald Trump presidency, and they have actually made a 10-point battle plan for the first 100 days of Trump's presidency. They say that there is a lot of things that's going to happen with a Trump presidency. They say that they are scared of, having many of the rules that are in place right now kind of be removed. And we know that Trump is, and the team that he's actually going to have, don't really like net neutrality and kind of, having rules on the internet and stuff like that. So it's going to be kind of interesting to see what's going to happen. But the Electronic Frontier Foundation say that they will fight as best that they can against rules that would not be good rules for most users. Well, the Windows Store is finally going to get ebooks in the Creators Update. That was something that was missing out of the Microsoft Store, having some ebooks. So it seems that the Creators Update will actually bring us ebooks. So if you are a ebook reader, that might be interesting to see in the Creators Update. Well, also we're learning that Microsoft is working hard on a new Windows 10 shell that will be kind of adaptive, if you want, and it will of course adapt itself to whatever interface the operating system is on. Now, this is still far off. We know that they're working on it, and we know that it's at least 2 major builds away, but that is also an acknowledgement that the Windows 10 interface needs to adapt to some of its different platforms that it will be used in. And of course, that's if Microsoft doesn't actually cancel the project. So hopefully, we think that this is going to work, and it is going to be interesting to see. So the shell, for those that wonder what it is, it's that interface that you look at, the start menu and the taskbar and the desktop and everything, the different menus. That's what we call the shell. So apparently there's going to be a major makeover in the next few builds. And when I talk builds, I don't talk about builds in the sense of insider builds, but really in at least 2 major releases after the Creators Update. So that's still far away. Google Search is now actually going to be stored on your Android phone when you have no signal. One of the things that happens, you take the subway or you go somewhere where there's no cell or internet. Well, basically, you had to wait to do a search. Now you'll be able to search, and when the signal gets back on your device, your searches will actually be there waiting for you to look at. So this is a new feature that's being rolled out to Android phones, and having all Google searches stored until the signal is back on your device. That kind of could be interesting. Well, Microsoft is finally admitting that Internet Explorer is losing ground not only in the consumer market, but also in enterprise. They state they will still keep to, up to date the Internet Explorer browser, but that, of course, the market share of this browser is slowly eroding, and so eventually it will maybe be gone from our memories. And finally, if you have an Apple iPhone or iPad, it seems that a specific string of emojis sent to your phone or your iOS device can actually have it crash. It's something that was found by a user that started sending out these strings of characters. So it means that if you do get a string of emojis on your phone, you might actually have your phone crash and it will restart. So apparently no problems with security, but it does seem that it will make your device crash. And of course, Apple will be looking into this and trying to fix the flaw that creates this problem. So this was the Tech News Update for Wednesday, January 18th, 2017. If you enjoy our videos, please subscribe, give us thumbs up. If you have any comments, questions, suggestions, let us know. And hopefully you will continue watching us on this YouTube channel.